Surprise! I'm back. How's everybody doing? I'm coming in just to do a good morning cup of divine flow before I get busy into doing what I've been doing lately. And I just wanted to say, how are you? It's been a minute since I've seen you all, and you've heard my voice because I can't hear yours. But it's been a minute since I've been able to tune in and to deliver messages for you all and to bring you God's love and grace. So it's just kind of what I want to do, getting back into things. I'm not sure what's going to come next, so bear with me. I'm just going to deliver some general guidance and see what they have to say today. Goddess Athena and Aphrodite are stepping forward. Aphrodite is definitely stepping forward, so is Goddess Athena. New beginnings are on their way. It's time to let the light guide your path, direct your push every day. Allow the light to guide your way. These energies were very heavy in transitional phase, and they're actually telling me, good job, because I'm not even going to share what I've been going through with you guys. It's neither here nor there. I'm sure you all have your own path that you're dealing with right now for the ascension. But they are telling me true love is on the way, and there's no need to despair. There's no need to be in despair. There's no need to be in worry and sorrow. So there's a lot of processing energies going on right now, and that's what they're telling me. Okay, with the moons and all the planetary alignments and all the ascension energies, it's a lot. It is a lot for everybody, and it is meant to wake you up, wake you up, wake you up, wake you up. And it is going to show you where you haven't been aligned in your highest and best in every way, okay? And instead of being stuck in sorrow and misery and I don't like myself energy, why did I do this? It's time to shove so much light and love into that shit and make it right in every way, okay? And that's what they're telling me. It's for everybody. This is a general for everybody, okay? So get ready, buckle up, allow the adventure and the excitement to ride its way. So I was being protected. There was a lot of stuff going on, okay? So sorry if y'all were just excited I was gone. I'm back. Here to haunt you and bug you again every day. And kind of allow you guys to continue seeing the changes that I've created for you that are on their way, okay? And again, I've told you guys before, just follow your intuition because there's major changes every day that you are going to see. Somebody needs to make their reality correct. They need to correct their reality. They need to be aligned with the people they need to be aligned with, or it's going to hurt them very quickly, even more. Okay? So if you're not aligned to the people you're supposed to be aligned with, be very careful, all right? Because if you're not listening, it's like a quick turnaround of karmic at your door, okay? You will get smacked in the face every time and time and time again, and you don't understand how much pain you're causing, okay? Yourself and the others, all right? So here's the thing. When we're not with somebody we're supposed to be with, lying hurts them and you. People think, oh, I don't want to hurt their feelings by telling them I don't love them. It actually hurts their feelings more by not. A lie is worse than anything in the world, okay? So remember when I told you Aphrodite and Goddess Athena were with me? Aphrodite is coming forward about self-love, and that's what this card means. Root girl, the disowned self, okay? This card truly is about, okay, right now we're coming into aspects of self we may not like. We're coming into realizations of things that we may have done that we're not proud of. And this is on a collective whole, okay? This is not just, it's not just like the whole veil is going to come off of the collective and we're going to be like, ha ha, you lying shits. It's going to also affect you. It's going to show you where maybe you've done things you weren't proud of doing. Or maybe you missed the mark on some things, because we all have things in our life we're supposed to do, period. And what this card is telling you is regardless of anything 444 about yourself, you may not be proud of. I'm like, fix, it's all fussy. Okay, thank you. Regardless of things that we've done that we may not have enjoyed that we did before, or just aspects of ourselves that we wish we weren't, root them in and love the shit out of them. Okay, it is time to spend so much time loving yourself and everything that you are, because my friends, it takes every bit of who you are to create the reality. The world needs you. Okay, we all make mistakes, but we're supposed to learn from those and then fix them. That's what life is about. If we're not learning, what a boring life. Okay, and this has also been coming through a lot, and I can feel it this morning. There's a lot of heavy energy within the collective whole. Mindful. Do your best to not be mindful but mindless. So I've talked about this one before on how in the ascension, especially in these rising times, right, these awakening energies, have you paid attention to the Schumann resonance? I told you guys the work I did, okay? It's hitting hard and it's heavy and it hurts all of us, okay? It hurts. Awakenings are not always beautiful, my friends, okay? You don't even know what I went through. My awakening was beyond powerful because of who I was. It is like smacking onto the ground, right? But then you have all of these things rising and all these things going on. And so in truth, in essence, this is why it couldn't have happened any other way, because it would drive people insane. Now you're kind of feeling that, right? As a whole, we can tune into that. You can tune into the mass chaos in the collective mind. So it's time, and I put a post out yesterday, one of my other things, that said, it is time to slow down time, right? Take your time back. Call your power back. So every time that our mind becomes all these thoughts going and all these things becoming overwhelming and we're not stopping thinking, you must step back and reclaim your space and time. Just breathe and be in charge of your mind, because if you're not, somebody else will be. That collective mind will wreak havoc on yours, okay? And you will wreak havoc on the collective mind. So try not to be mindful, but empty that mind and be mindless, because you're affecting the collective whole. All right? And a tidy house, okay? Clarity and organization. So I've been feeling this too. It's time to clean the house. It's time to get rid of more things. I love doing that. I really do. It's just time. Okay, when we declutter our house, so the thing about this is we have all these new energies coming in, right? And not only do they affect us, but they affect our environment, and energy becomes mucked up. Okay, this is what I talked about, clearing energy for prosperity and abundance and things like that. As these waves of massive energy come in to wake us up, to wake people up, to move the world around, it is important to rearrange your environment to keep the energy flowing. Okay, and it will also help release any stagnant stuff, dirty energy, and it will also allow newness to come in, because there are new beginnings coming in a big, big way. Okay, and then we have gathering around the power of community. Okay, we're going to need each other. You're going to need your soul family. We're going to need each other. So make sure you're being kind to each other. Make sure you're checking in on each other. Oh my God, you guys, I know who I am, and I know I'm strong, and I know I've been alone for a long time, but I had not one person checking in on me when I wasn't okay. So please be mindful of that. Love each other, care about each other, make sure your neighbor is okay. Because I wasn't okay. And you guys wouldn't know that, because I wasn't on my channel. But I had nobody. And that's not an easy thing to do during this time. We all need somebody. I'm supposed to have somebody, but I don't. And so it can be really hard. We all need each other at this time. Make sure you are checking in on your neighbors and your loved ones, because we don't understand these things, and the last thing that we do is describe to people what we're feeling and seeing, because you don't want people to think you're crazy, because we're always worried about what others are judging us for, right? That's what took me out of my own journey. So be very mindful of those around you, but keep your mind clear to not affect the groupthink, okay? And if you do have an overwhelming amount of thoughts, change them into love and light only, all right? Now the goddesses want me to pull my goddess deck, which I don't normally pull this deck too much. So we will see what they have to say, all right? You guys, it's very important to check on each other. Don't allow people to be alone, okay? Do not allow people to be alone right now. Check on each other, love each other, because being alone right now is very, very difficult, okay? Let's see what else they have to say. Time is not on your side. Somebody needs to hear that. Time is not on your side. It's ticking time bomb for you, my friend. It's like you either do or you will never do again. And I hate to say that, but that's what they're saying. It's like, this is your last opportunity or you're done. Somebody needs to hear that. And it's not to be like a negative message. It's a warning. Like, you can only go so far mocking things, right? You can only go so far hurting people. Your karma is catching up to you. And either you step up or you will step out. And this is just for anything, right? Like, if they're nudging you to get a career, change your career. If you don't step up, you're going to have to step out. Like, you're going to lose an opportunity. You're going to lose the 1111. This one particular message for one particular person, it is a matter of life and death. But on the most particular part, like, it's, if you miss an opportunity, your spirit's constantly telling you to do something and you don't do it, you're going to have consequences, okay? So be mindful. Use humor to light your way. Use humor. Look for things that make you laugh. Why? Are you kidding me? Like, I am misery. You want me to laugh? Yes. Look for things that make you laugh. Look for things that raise your soul and surround yourself with them at this time. Nothing else and nothing more. This is truly about knowledge. It's knowledge based. Everybody's coming into enlightenment. It's about further knowledge of who you are, further understanding, and it's also saying own your truth. There is knowledge in you that you were supposed to bring forth. There is knowledge in you that we needed. Okay? There is knowledge in you. It's like we always go around going, I don't know what to do. However, the light is already guiding your way. You do know what to do. It's having the courage to step forth no matter what others might say. We have knowledge and wisdom. Use the wisdom that is within you. Okay? Knowledge is also about gaining that knowledge. It's a realization that I can do this. I can gain this. I already have this. All I must do is open up my energy. Wisdom. Allow your light to guide others' way, right? You have a purpose. There is great wisdom. Also, downloads of wisdom going on right now. I'm hearing that too. Okay? There's great understanding. There's a great awakening. There's huge wisdom of this is the truth of our fucking reality. And this is what we've been doing. Now it's time to use that knowledge and that wisdom to create a better space in time. Okay? Alliance. Alliance. You are part of an alliance, an elite force that was here to change the world. And either you step up or it's time to step away. You are part of an alliance, meaning you are not alone. There is a team of warriors, a team of tribal, knowledgeable, fruitful wisdom that is already inside of you. It's already a part of who you are. It's already part of what brought you here and what has been guiding you through every day. So grab on to that strength and that alliance that is here for you and ask for support. But if you ask for support, you must allow it to guide your way. For there is true wisdom and knowledge inside of you. So it's time to love yourself. Let go of the groupthink, the being mindful of all the muck in the collective whole. Grab on to joy and laughter, humor. Make fun of ourselves sometimes, because I know I am really hard on myself. The ascension was so important to me. And to have the mishaps we've had, I have not been okay. But in that, I must be humorous and know that I did the best that I could with the knowledge that I had in that moment. But now I'm awake. And it is time for me to take my power and allow it to change my world. And allow me to become bigger than I've ever been before. There's so much love here. And my friends, changes are at your door. So knock, knock. Time to open up. Or eventually, it'll blow down your door. So much love to all of you. Good to see you again. I'll see you again soon, hopefully. Until next time.